Imagine if you could have visits from numerous different public services in just one day, all there to find out what help you and your family needs.
Hiya.
Hello, hi.
That's Home Fire Risk Check.
Thank you. Come in.
Well, with the Buckinghamshire Home Safety Check, that's exactly what you do get, except there's just one visit and one set of questions to answer. The scheme was created by the fire service, who wanted to make sure as many homes as possible in Milton Keynes and Buckinghamshire received important safety advice.
Have you got an escape plan?
Not anything that we've really thought about. We could get out of my son's bedroom.
The fire service dealt with a serious house fire where the gentleman concerned didn't have a working smoke alarm, but we did find out that he was being visited by other agencies in the area for different services throughout the day and every day of the week. So we took the opportunity to work with the other agencies and get them to ask some of the questions that we would like to ask when we do a home safety check at someone's house where we would fit a smoke alarm. In turn for their service, we ask questions about people's health, welfare and fear of crime, so to help the other partners out.
Are there any maintenance or repair jobs required at the property?
Sometimes potential hazards in our homes seem pretty obvious. Sometimes it takes a trained eye to point them out. Your home safety visit will look around for all of these things, but it can do so much more, from helping you get the benefits you're entitled to dealing with problems with smoking, drugs or alcohol, or even getting repairs done to your home. And many of these services are free.
A lot of people go into people's houses to do assessments, whether it's the RNID, district nurses, and we all have concentrated on our little bit, whether it's the doorbell or the bandaging. But I think this actually can highlight if there are problems that people are having with other areas of their life. This way we can actually pinpoint what the problem is and forward on to the correct agency. I think it's important that other agencies learn about what other people can offer. So when you do get asked questions, you can actually give an idea of what people can offer and what's going to happen with the referral.
Basically trying to see if there's any hazards in the house that we can assist the clients with and, if possible, rectify. We work alongside a lot of various health agencies. If the client has any health issues, we pass this information on to them so they then go and see the client and deal with the situation. We feedback to them, they feedback to us, and we all know what's happening. We do fit a lot of smoke detectors for all our clients, all ages, and for the more elderly people we do CO detectors. There might be trip hazards in the house. We can deal with them with loose carpets, lots of wires trailing everywhere. If they need any extra security on their doors, windows, gates, we can do that there and then.
The Home Safety Check is a one-stop shop for all the services to come to your house and offer you life-changing or sometimes even life-saving advice or support. Part of the scheme is to install free, ultra-modern, 10-year guaranteed smoke alarms.
And to test it.
I was very surprised. We seem to have ended up with a very fancy and clever bit of smoke alarm. It's very good, very handy. Some of it was a surprise, yes. I was surprised that they're so concerned about running things through the night. That seems something that a lot of people do these days.
So this is what's plugged into the plug. This just pops beside the bed and this will go under your pillow.
I think it's very helpful because in the past you've never been able to find the agencies that can help you, you know, in the different spheres. The main thing is you find out who's there to give you advice.
Suggest shutting the downstairs doors to the property, turning off the TV, not leaving appliances on standby.
It's fantastic. It's really reassuring just to get them coming into the home and going through a whole range of questions, not just about the smoke alarm, but just covering everything. It's just really reassuring to have them here and to have some up-to-date smoke alarms fitted at the same time, free of charge.
The human and financial costs of a fire in the home can be shocking. The Home Safety Check is designed to help prevent this happening to you, but also to give you access to so many other helpful services, but only if you want it.
All the documentation that we fill in is kept within the fire service and only shared with the partners that you want the information to be shared. We will ask you when we fill out the questionnaire if you would like any of the other services, and that's the only time we will share that information with other partners. Last year we completed over 8,500 referrals, so to cover that amount of Buckinghamshire and Milton Keynes, for those number of visits, that just proves how important it is that we get that better coverage. Obviously working independently we'd cover a lot less homes, and a lot less people would get that safety message and safety equipment and advice that they require. So working in partnership is obviously the best way and most effective way to carry out these home safety visits.
By combining our resources, the agencies involved in the Home Safety Check scheme aim to bring you the maximum possible assistance and advice, taking up as little of your time as possible and making the absolute most of it.
We're always looking for ways to improve the system, and we do that by constantly updating it and revisiting our training package that we deliver to partners. So if we can improve our delivery, that will also improve the delivery of partners, and that will obviously help the scheme be rolled out across Buckinghamshire and Milton Keynes. We get very, very good feedback from the people that we visit and what a good scheme it is, and the questions draw out things they hadn't thought of about safety around the home, which is very important.
To arrange your home safety check, call Buckinghamshire Fire and Rescue Service on 01296 744477 or email cs@bucksfire.gov.uk.